What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another video. So I know it's been a while, but we definitely gonna get back in the groove of things by kicking the new year off with this video here. So it is January 1st of 2025. So happy new year to everyone. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So as you can tell, we're gonna be checking out the Bellroy Lite Sling in this video. I've had this for a few months now. Actually, I purchased this last year, which is kind of crazy to be saying now. But I picked this up and I wanted to check it out. I really have enjoyed using crossbody bags. I have used sling bags in the past, of course. So I have picked up a Bellroy sling bag before. This is my second product from Bellroy. And the first sling bag that I checked out from them was really good. It was nice quality. So I have a little bit of a set standard for this one. I picked this up from Amazon actually. And also too, what led me to getting this one, I prefer crossbody bags. So I wanted something a little bit more light still in my rotation for sling bags in particularly. And also I was able to catch this particular colorway on sale. So I checked Amazon and it looks like this colorway is no longer available at the time of recording this video. But there are still other colorways available for their light sling option. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this one. By the way, the other colorways are currently at $80, $79 to be exact before tax. But let's go ahead and open this up. And just to let you know, it came just in this plastic bag right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna open it just pretty much as I have it when I first got it. All right, so here it is. It's kind of this mustard color. So I hope you're able to tell the true color of this sling bag right here against my background. So it has kind of like this mustard color here. And normally I would go for like more of a discreet color, but I wanted to try something different in this particular style here. So I opted for that mustard color. So overall this bag has this color. And then here we have the zipper closure right here across the top. I really like the zipper closure here. It's shiny, but it's not like a weird glossing on it in my opinion. It's definitely this deep black, nice premium gloss look across the top here. So yeah, I like that. Hopefully you can tell that the zipper closure is really tight. There, you can even see the zipper itself. So that is a good indication for me that, you know, if you take this out in rain or just some heavy debris weather, hopefully nothing gets in there. So yeah, that's pretty much right off the bat a good sign from the unboxing of this. On the front though, we have Bellroy, some branding there in a light gray color, which I like. It's very minimal and I like the fact that it's still a little discreet. Also the stitching across the front of the bag seems to be pretty nice. It blends in pretty well with the bag. However, I noticed in this particular corner of the sling bag here, it has like a bit of a burnt orange color in the threading. So I'm not really sure if that was intended. And also on the front, we have a little loop here. So maybe you can slide something in here. Not really quite sure if I would use this particular feature just because it really wouldn't hold anything too much that I carry. And then also I like to keep everything that I carry inside my bag, so nothing is really visible on the exterior of the bag. And then inside of the front of the bag, we also have a zipper pouch here. Really can appreciate that. So it allows for you to put things in here. It's like more quickly accessible. So maybe like your keys, some lip chap, or you know, a little small power bank or something like that. And then if you notice here in the inside of the sling bag of this pouch, it has this very light gray color inside, which I really do like. In my opinion, it allows for items that are placed in this pouch more visible and you can easily see what you have inside this particular pocket of the bag. So also you get an inside clip to clip like maybe your keys on this clip right here. And I like how the fact that this is a long, so this is a pretty long string that they have it on. It's really thick and nice quality. I do appreciate this little rubber piece here to keep everything tied and not for it to come undone. So this is really nice. And my last sling bag that I got from Bellroy, I mean, I noticed that they use pretty much good premium quality materials. Little attention to detail is definitely there for me, which I do like. And then the clip has a good amount of, you know, strength on it, so you know you don't have to be overly strong to push it. You can push it with ease, and then also it's not too flimsy. So yeah, very nice touch here, and I really do like this feature. And then lastly, for this particular pocket in the front, the zipper is really nice and smooth. So it looks like it has that same zipper closure that's on the main compartment of the sling bag here. And you can see that I ain't have any issues with closing it up. So just so you can see here, you can see that nice, good quality gloss zipper closure that's available on the inside. So your items that you put in the front pocket here should be protected and okay. But again, I always advise, and I personally like to definitely make sure everything is secured as always, as if you don't have that extra layer of protection. So before I move to the internal compartment of the sling bag here, I want to touch on the strap. So the strap here is a light gray as well, which I really like. I think the contrast of the colors work so well together, which is one of the reasons why it caught my eye. Though this is a really nice color scheme going, I will say it does leave room for it to get a little dirty if you're not too careful with it. So with me, I do my best to try to make sure I take care of my things, or make it easy for stains to be placed on my sling bags or anything else of my personal belongings. But you know, things happen, so just want to kind of, you know, just highlight the fact that this is a light color gray on this particular colorway. But again, so happen to see this one, this is what you'll be getting. But for the other color options, you will notice a different color strap. Even against my, you know, skin oil, things like that, definitely want to be careful with that as well. Yeah, but other than that, I still like the color, and it is a really nice option. On the strap here of the bag, you get these adjustments here, so you can adjust the strap accordingly to your height, and definitely make sure it lays properly on you and how you like it. I tend to adjust my bags to fit just the way I like them and make sure they're comfortable, and it's only on the right side of the bag here. That should be okay, being that it is a relatively small bag, so you know, one adjustment side should be fine for me. And one of the key features for me about Bellroy sling bags is that they have this magnetic clip. So it's a really strong magnet, so you kind of don't have to worry about too much it just popping off. So you kind of want to do a slide motion to unlatch the two pieces here, and then it snaps on just that easy. I really like that. The buckle style is okay, but in my opinion, as you get into more like, I guess, premium style bags, you do kind of want something a little bit different, and that's just more like discreet, less bulky, if you will, and kind of adds a little bit more of that premium material and style to the bag. And then I always like to cover the little things. On the outside, you do get some paper materials, letting you know that it is leather free and it's made from recycled materials. We also get a little booklet attached. And by the way too, this is a 4-liter volume sling bag for kind of a light carry, which has been my style of carrying for the last couple of years, versus when I originally started a few years ago. I was carrying like bigger bags, and eventually just kind of like just worn down, you know, my carry style. So, but that is a separate video that I can make if you guys are interested. So in this booklet, you get details about the light sling bag here, and then it also mentions this loop in the front is for a bike light. So that is good to know, because I really wasn't sure what was the purpose of that loop, but I knew it was functional for some reason. But yeah, also it has a compressing feature, so we're going to talk a little bit more about that once we talk about the internal compartment. All right, so before we get into the internal compartment here, there is a small little zipper that is covered in a rubber piece, which I really can appreciate a bag that is easy to open and that has a zipper that allows for you to easily open the bag, along with just over time the zipper thread not wearing down. One of the features that it noted in the booklet is that it has a dual zipper system. So you have a zipper on each side of the sling bag, so you can open it and allow for you to get into the bag, whether you're trying to open it from the left side of the bag or the right side of the bag. That's pretty cool. Initially opening it, again, it's very smooth, very easy to open. I opened it from the left side and it opened just as fine as well. So I definitely want to highlight too, in order to keep it closed, you want to make sure each zipper is on its respective side. You want to make sure that each zipper is on its respective side. All right, so here's the internal of the main compartment. We have this mustard and light gray colorway going throughout the internal of it. Again, that contrast I like a lot. And then it allows for your items to be visible once again. And then one thing I will say I do like a little bit different about this pocket versus the front pocket is that this one has both colors versus the front pocket just have that light gray. So it just gives you a little bit of difference of the two pockets. Again, if you want to keep it light, then this liter size may work for you, but definitely, you know, continue to do your research. So to the left side of the sling bag here, we have a little small pocket that you can slide lip chap or, you know, pens. Yeah, anything small can fit in here with ease. And now you can have whatever item you prefer to slip in here out of the way and not taking up too much space inside of the main pocket. So that'll be a good use case for that particular pocket. To the back of the internal pocket, we have another pocket here that is the light gray, kind of like giving you a little bit of that front pocket style. I probably will add some things like my wallet and stuff like that in this particular area just because it's a little bit more secured. Maybe a couple of other things in that particular pocket there. And then of course, here's the main. It's not too much other than what you can see here. I'm gonna definitely, you know, pack this up a little bit for you guys as I would carry it, and we're gonna see how everything looks. So I just want to point out this material. So it has like this diamond pattern throughout the bag here. You get an indication that this is their light version, and the quote in here says, "This bag is designed to go with you, twists, turns, leaps, and bounds for years to come." So they're hyping up, you know, how long this bag should last. So, but yeah, we'll see. And then also you have this Bellroy tag on the inside. But yeah, outside of that, the layered, it seems to be really nice. It has some thick layers in here. That was a little bit unexpected, so I really like that because it has some cushioning to it, at least from what I can feel. So it's not super light, and I won't feel like the items that I'm carrying will bang up against when I'm laying my bag down. Yeah, but yeah, that's a good thing to note. So yeah, you have quite a bit of cushioning, and then you have some, again, extra layers to hopefully protect against all types of weather. But yeah, so let me go ahead and pack this up and, you know, see how I would carry this, and then we'll check it out. All right, so we are back, and it didn't take me too long to pack this out. Yeah, this was interesting. So yeah, we'll cover the few items I was able to pack in this 4-liter Bellroy Lite sling bag. In the front here, I packed my hand sanitizer. So I carried this little spray version here, and I was able to put it to the side in the front pocket. So I was able to put my keys in the front pocket as well and utilize this small little clip that was included, which was super clutch. It's one of those features you didn't know you liked until you had it. It just makes it super easy to pull out my keys here. And then honestly, it's one of those things for me that keeps things a little bit more tidy when they are packed into my bag. If you don't have as many keys or you don't have a bulky key setup, you can kind of like keep your keys in one spot clipped on to this little clip here. So that covers the front pocket here. This front pocket does tend to take up a little bit more space on the inside of the bag. That's one thing to keep in mind as well. But let me go ahead and let you guys know that I do not have my phone inside this sling bag, which is totally fine for me personally because I keep my phone in my pocket anyways, and I would like if it is an option to put my phone in my bag. But I just wanted to highlight that in case you like to put your phone in your bag. If you have a Pro Max or a 6.7 or larger phone, you know, that's something to keep in mind with this particular bag. So if I didn't fill up the main internal pocket here, I probably would be able to put my phone in there. Not a big deal for me, but something to note. All right, so getting into the main compartment here, as you can see, I have my Fujifilm X-T4 inside, laying on the front side of the camera, you know, with the lens attached. So this is the 35mm f2 lens. So yeah, I was able to fit this in my light sling bag, but it was a little bit of a tight fit. And to be honest, I really wouldn't be comfortable putting anything else in here. So, you know, I don't want to pack it out too much where it just will look weird for me. So yeah, that was the only thing I was able to put in the main compartment. I probably could have slid something else in the side pocket here. I do have my Fujifilm X-T30 Mark II. So this camera is a part of my rotation, you know, because of the smaller size. Let's see. Okay, it works. So as you can see, I was able to fit my Fujifilm ST30 Mark II in here with the Viltrox 13mm f1.4 lens, but my X-T4 is a wider camera body. So I wanted to see if I can fit this. And if I can fit this camera here inside this bag with a small lens attached, then I should be able to fit this setup inside the bag. So yeah, that's just to give you an idea of what can fit inside this light sling bag. Hey guys, coming in with the voiceover here for this part of the video. So I noticed that my microphone didn't record this part of the video here. So I wanted to touch on the internal pocket of the main compartment. So in here, I did put my wallet inside this zip pocket here. So you can see that, you know, I did have an item in there that I personally would like to have more secured. Just wanted to share that with you and you able to see that I packed this portion of the bag. Also, here's the back of the bag, just so you can see this as well. But I hope you were able to see how this bag extends with that compression feature. So as you can tell that the bag is now compressed and has gone back to its original structure, which is really, really nice. I like bags that can do that, and personally it makes packing the bag away easier, as well as carrying the bag, as well as traveling with it. I really appreciate when a bag can go back to its natural form. Hopefully you're able to tell how far it extended as well. To me, when I have to stretch out the bag too far or too much, that tells me the volume of the bag may not quite fit my needs. Hopefully you guys can get an idea of that and was able to see how I was able to pack this out. Again, I didn't do too much. I didn't have too many items, as I just naturally only carry a few items. So I'm probably going to carry this bag for, you know, a couple of weeks just to test it out to see how it works in my rotation. Being that I prefer crossbody bags, it's gonna be an adjustment to go back to sling style bags, but we shall see. That's pretty much gonna be all. So if you guys are new to my channel, hopefully you consider subscribing as well as giving this video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed and got some helpful information about the Bellroy Lite sling bags that are currently on the market. Again, you know, check out the other colorways that are available, as this one is not available on Amazon at this time. So you may want to know, do I think if it's worth the money? I personally want to leave that up to you. Being that this is a premium style sling bag, you're definitely going to see that it's a little bit in the higher tier of maybe your average budget, but I really like it. I really enjoy the quality of it. But again, I'm going to do some testing on this particular bag to see how it works for me. You guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you think? You know what I'm saying? What have you been carrying? Are you on the more smaller, kind of the lightweight style, or do you need a larger size of a bag so you can carry everything that you like to carry? But yeah, you guys, with all that, I hope to see you in the next video. Again, happy new year, and check you guys out in the next one. Peace.